Hi friends, I'm Maggie and this is Cycle 1, Week 1, Geography. This week for Geography, we are doing the Fertile Crescent, and the words that we are going to be learning are Mediterranean Sea, Mesopotamia, Euphrates River, the Tigris River, and Sumer. The tune we're going to be using is My Little Baby Loves Shortbread. I couldn't really remember this from when I was younger, but the tune is kind of catchy, so I think you'll enjoy it. So the song goes like this. RCC likes the Fertile Crescent, Mediterranean Sea, quack, quack. Mesopotamia, Sumer's lower, Tigris, Euphrates, float, float, float. You know we're going to have some hand motions with this, so let me teach you those next. So for RCC likes the Fertile Crescent, we're just going to make a little duck beak. It's kind of like this. For Mediterranean Sea, quack, quack, this duckbill is going to go quack, quack. For Mesopotamia, we're going to take our hand, this hand right here, and just make it a 5 and leave it up at the top. We're going to leave it while we say Sumer is lower and bring another 5 hand down here. So Mesopotamia, Sumer's lower. And then when we say Tigris, we're going to turn this into an R. And Euphrates, we're going to have another R. And then float, float, float. Sound good? All right, let's try it together. So RCC likes the Fertile Crescent, Mediterranean Sea, quack, quack. Mesopotamia, Sumer's lower, Euphrates and Tigris, float, float, float. That's a pretty fun one, right? Now, how do we do this in community or at home? How are some fun ways to try this? 1, grab those maps. Let's practice on the maps. So what you're going to want to do, and what we did in community, was we located these different locations. So we have the Euphrates River here. I know you really can't see it too well, but it's in red. The Tigris is in green. Mesopotamia is obviously up a little bit higher. Sumer's lower, right around where this triangle is here. And then the Mediterranean Sea, I mean, I guess we're saying it's a duck, but it also kind of looks like a seahorse. So you can choose what you want to call that one. So what we'll do in class is we'll sing it and then we'll also point to it. We will sing it and trace the different lines. You can sing it and have them erase the different lines. So you have a lot of options for how you're going to do it. Another thing to do that we're doing at home and in community is we have this passport. How cool is this? The passport has all the different adventures we are going to go on this year in CC. And so what you do is we go to kind of our first page destination here, and it has the map, it has the locations, and as we practice it, we're just going to put a little sticker or a stamp here to say that we finished it for the week. The other thing is if you have a child that's going for Memory Master, you could use this passport for geography as they memorize or they master the different areas. So just throw a sticker on as soon as they master, and then by the time Memory Master proofing comes up, they'll have the entire book stamped and ready to go. The next thing we did, and my kids really love, is we like to read the adventures of Louisiana Jones. So it is a story that another mom made, and I will post the links to everything below. And it just goes through this adventure story of this woman, Louisiana Jones, and they talk about how she's finding like the Euphrates River, or there's a tiger by the Tigris River. So she has some pronunciation things here. She has some location things she talks about. So it's another thing you can read while the kids are looking at their map, and they can point to the locations as you say them and kind of watch Louisiana Jones go on her fun adventure. Another cool thing to do if you are working on copy work is you could do or write the room. So give your kids a piece of paper, and I'll post a link to one below. But basically they'll go around the house on a scavenger hunt, and when they find a matching picture, they will write the word down, and the word will obviously be related to geography, the Euphrates River, the Tigris River. So that's a fun way to do copy work this week. And another one you could do is if you have kiddos that are all about running around but are also trying to go for Memory Master, put the map on one side of the room, and on the other side of the room, just take some flashcards and put the different locations on them and have them go grab the flashcard, run to the other side of the room, and have to find it on the map. So they're working on locating it on the map as well as practicing reading and just having some fun. So those are some of my ideas for this week. I hope you have a great time, and we'll see you next week.